what's up, guys? I just got back from League Fest, Insomnia I-58 in the UK. Had a blast. It was a lot of fun. Got to hang out with a ton of cool YouTubers and streamers and just, fans and stuff. It was really awesome. And to top it all off, I got to play in this tournament that you guys have been watching. We posted the first day of games and highlights from me on the channel a few days ago. And we have the next game highlight coming up. This is a Yasuo game. And your boy, everyone calls me washed up and fucking boosted animal streamer and stuff, but when you put the boy in a competitive environment, when you put me on comms, I unleash the inner beast. So I hope you guys enjoy this game. Let me know what you think in the comments of the kid, and don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it. Don't forget to hit that subscriber button, and boys, let's get an intro squad in the comments because we are back. Hopefully get into full steam ASAP. So thanks for your patience, guys. I love you all and enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to League Fest here at Insomnia 58.
Here at League Fest, we've got the Pro-Am tournament. We're pairing up 6 ex-LCS pros, some of the most storied players in League of Legends history, with 4 rising star amateurs from all across Europe. We're going to pit them against each other in a series of really high-intensity game modes to do 9 different games, forge them together as a team, and ultimately see who comes out on top, Team Project or Team Arcade.
The chips are down and the stage is set, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get this one underway. Still a chance. Who knows who's going to come out on top? Well, we're going to pass over to our casters, Sona and Excoundrel, and we're going to jump straight in to Summoner's Rift.
We also saw the strength of Janet into Rise yesterday because you've got that Monsoon, because you've got the Realm Warp coming in, you can really displace him. And so taking that off the cards for Rux, who did play it yesterday, it's actually really strong. It's not going to be a Mordekaiser, wait. It's going to be something else. I expect something like a Bard. No, not a Bard, so it's a mid laner.
I actually would...
Victor? Victor's bad.
Yasuo, maybe. I actually don't mind Yasuo here because if you can...
Alistair knock up, explosive cards.
But also if you can wind wall, in front of...
It's going to be Yasuo for Voyboy. Well, we are on to the Summoner's Rift. It's day 3 here at League Fest. It's Team Arcade versus Team Project, and it's a narrow lead for Arcade.
Yeah, and I actually think... right now, if Project can get ahead early and start to snowball, they'll be very, very strong. We saw, a lot of pressure was put by Kaelan onto this mid lane to put pressure onto Larson, and that kind of threw a spanner in the works for Arcade. They didn't really know where to go from there. However, as this game progresses, the Arcade team just levels up and levels up and levels up in terms of strength. And they'll just be better and better as it goes on. But
Rux going to land the knock up onto Lemonation, who has to flash. Ignite's gone down as well, and he has nowhere to go. Project to take first blood. That is Voyboy trying to push Larson back in towards his opponent here. Larson doing a good job of keeping that farm just about equal, of course, behind in gold because of Voyboy picking up that first kill. And here comes Kaelan. Larson will get caught out. He's been ignited. And Voyboy picks up his second kill of the game.
Kaelan doesn't make the same mistake twice, lands that body slam this game, and Voyboy already starting to roll away with things. This is the start you've wanted as Yasuo versus Rise. You can very easily move towards a no magic mantle into Hex Drink and basically shuts out any ability to Rise to deal damage to you. But knowing Voyboy, I think he's just going to go straight for that critical strike, maybe build into a Zeal ASAP. So Kaelan maybe going to be able to meet Odd One here.
That he is. He'll put the drunken range down the barrel, connects as well, and Odd One has to turn around. Can he get away from the Gragas? That's the big question. Larson coming in from the side, going to try and lock him up with a Rune Prison. Odd One is incredibly low, and Voyboy joins the fray. Odd One will survive for now, but Voyboy comes in. He takes down one. Now Larson's going to try and turn this fight around. Has that blue buff, has that exhaust, has the damage coming out from the overload. Here comes Dyrus though, and Larson flashes away. Lemonation's here, and Lemonation will keep him alive. Dyrus not in a good position at all. He will fall, and a great collapse from Team Arcade.
Whoa, Lemonation out of nowhere comes in and saves the day, but Larson with that flash, absolutely on point. Kaelan, I think, just was hoping to have picked up the kill early on. He thought, I have to commit to it at this point in time. Aces finds it's pretty difficult to make an effective gank in the mid lane, just because of how short that lane is. Everyone was far better at coming into the longer lanes.
So something we saw Project doing a huge amount yesterday when Larson was on the rise as well. Odd One's going to get collapsed on around his blue buff as it comes up for the second time. He's not level 6. Kevin's trying to join the fray, but Voyboy will take him down. And now Project can secure that blue buff as well. They're looking for more though. They're looking for the kill on towards Kevin. Kaelan can tank this up, has the explosive cast pass already used. He's going to jump in. The gangplank is going to do a huge amount of pain, though. Kalen will fall. Voyboy will just about survive off towards the side. It's a 1-for-1 trade in that top lane.
2-for-1 actually, if you count the odd one as well.
Down, yeah.
But there was a good move by a Project, because not only that trade might have been worth it. I mean, you give a kill over to Kevin, sure, but you lose a lot of minions here. You can start to put pressure on this top lane turret too.
He's going to come across and see if
got a
he
run
can
of
catch
ages.
out
He has got a run of
Voyboy
ages.
here. There's the cannon barrage as well. Some help from
Oh, he
Gangplank
gets
by
him!
Voyboy. Gets knocked up. There's the last breath. There's the exhaust coming out from Larson, but he should fall here to 3 members of Project. Voyboy's going to flash in. Still, Tempest will pick up the kill, and they'll turn their attentions back towards the Infernal Drake. However, this has given time for Odd One to come down towards the middle lane, so he can see if they can do anything about this. He needs to try and get a God One steal, but he's just going to push up mid lane instead.
There's no onslaught shadows, right?
Infernal Drake has been given away here. Project take it, and they take the kill onto Larson.
Voyboy sending a message today saying, Larson, this is my lane.
Push themselves ever so much further in the lead. Roundwalk's going to come out from Larson. He's trying to get on towards Maple Street. Here comes the TP in the backline though, and Larson's already low, but a great monsoon from Lemonation, showing his supporting prowess. Rux will fall.
Oh, but Dyrus!
3-man, nah! Here comes Voyboy as well. Can Project turn it around in a 4v3? Voyboy in with the last breath. Kalen has fallen. Voyboy's so low, will take down the odd one, but now Jokerism, Lemonation,
Oh, it goes in!
Voyboy takes
Voyboy!
down another man. He's a boy man today, and Jokerism and Lemonation not able to clear up those last 2 kills.
Absolute saving grace there, the teleport from Dyrus, almost with the 4-man Nair ultimate as well. Take a look, we've got Dark Seal on Lemon Nation, so essentially, you know, trying to make sure he doesn't die enough, build up that AP for free, likely move towards the Mega Soul Stealer who's doing well.
Project, they've got the knockup, they've got the last breath, and there goes Larson low. Lemonation just about surviving for the moment. Larson's going to try and retreat towards Kevin, who tried to teleport in, cancels it straight away, and it's 2 quick kills for the Project squad. Mega's coming up for Dyrus, and Arcade are going to have to back away. They can't fight this one. There's the Gnar. Odd One gets knocked up, but Lemonation is nowhere near this fight because it was Jokerism who fell, and actually the Rift Herald just falls off the map, so Project aren't able to take that one for themselves.
And I know they're going to try and consolidate by taking it and also pushing this mid lane tier 1 too, so they could end up picking up both and see a contest here. Kevin doesn't have his teleport yet, right?
Odd One does have the smite available, and he will be able to secure it. Now Jokerism is not in a good position at all, but they do have Larson across the wall to try and join in. Jokerism doesn't have his flash up. Here comes the culling from Maple Street. The onslaught of the shadows will come down, they'll take down Rux, but Odd One now has no escape. No way out of the Baron pit for him, and he will get taken out as well. Kalen falls to the cannon barrage on the back line, so it ends up being a 2-for-2.
2-for-2, and Kevin still pushing into the top lane. It's in the game, they can push a wave in like 2 seconds, but Baron has been started here by Odd.
They know 2 members aren't around here from Project. Now Kalen looking for the steal. The teleport will come in. Kevin has his own if he wants to join the fray. Well,
Maple Street.
Larson, and Maple Street will get caught away. Larson jumps in. Odd One there as well. The monsoon will actually knock him back, but he will fall, and here comes Kevin from the side. Kalen gets taken.
Dyrus goes in.
Dyrus does get a 3-man nut, and Voyboy's in the midst of them all as well. Can he knock them up? The last breath doesn't quite
still
get
going.
it. It's so close, and they're not quite able to take him down. He's got a triple. He's got GA. He's going to take Kevin into Quadra. It's a Pentakill for Voyboy.
Whoa! Bloody hell, Sona. Bloody hell. And I'm not going to say that too many times on stream, but that definitely deserved it. What a good pickup by Voyboy to have that GA already.
Angel.
I need to calm down a second because that was crazy.
You can hear the fans, you can hear what they think about it. They love Voyboy and we love Voyboy too. Pentakill picked up the first one of League Fest here. And what a time to do it for Voyboy. He's 14-2-2. He's going to look for this Ocean Drake as well. He denies the Baron. He denies any push coming out from Arcade. And it looked like Arcade had won the team fight.
You know, as this game progresses, still have an incredible...
They started it up again. Kevin's going to go back, and now he can teleport in with the home guard.
This is going to have to be a steal because they're not in position.
Yeah, Voyboy's nowhere near this. Teleport coming in from Dyrus. There's the counter teleport from Kevin. Here comes
Steal!
Kalen. Kalen takes it away. The Odd One loses out in a smite war to the Gragas, and he escapes as well with his flash.
And there isn't really any way. Lemon Nation had to hit that tornado to stop the body slam over the wall because he then, you know, Kalen would have been panicking. He would have
Voyboy's
going in.
He's got the knock up, the exhaust is down, but here comes Rux as well. There's no escape for Larson as he'll get taken down. And now it's a 4v5 tower defense game for Arcade. Can they use these turrets effectively? Well, Project are just pushing straight into the base.
You always felt like it was going that way, right? With the Baron, just the way that Project have been playing with such confidence, with such, you know, essentially skill behind what they've been doing. They're looking like they're trying to go for the win.
They're looking for the win here. Kevin will take some pain. He has got those barrels available to try and clear out this way. Odd One jumps in with the onslaught, and Voyboy is caught out. He's got his GA still, and Rux will get the knock-up. Kaelin's gonna fall as well. Maple Street takes down Kevin, but Voyboy's trying to get on towards the backline. He will go down. Maple Street has a double. Voyboy is dead, and Maple Street is too. Now Rux the target. Diver's trying to escape from his former TSM teammate, but the Hecarim will knock him back. It's a triple for the odd one at the moment, and Diver's actually looking for the kill there. Flashes away from Jokerism, but one more auto should be enough. Not quite able to connect. The odd one says, oh no, you don't. No escape for the Gnar today. Although he will just run away for the time being.
Definitely a too risky move from Project, just after we've been singing their praises. Kevin can get multiple barrels, and Kevin actually, speaking of that...
Yeah, speaking of Kevin, he's not in a good position at all. We'll get caught out by Kaelin, and Voyboy's going to join the fray. Gets knocked up, the last breath comes down, he'll get knocked back. And here comes Odd One. Can he keep Kevin alive? That's the big question. Voyboy does get the Dustblade proc on towards him. Kevin goes down towards the GA, but will get taken out eventually. And now the Odd One trying to put the damage down. And here comes the chase from Arcade. Rux will fall. Jokerism taking him down. The Realm Warp's going to come out, and they're going to keep looking for this. Maple Street not in a good position, as Larson will take him incredibly low and will take him out. Kaelin's dead as well, and Voyboy trying to retreat his way away from Arcade. A good knock-up with the Steel Tempest will keep him alive for now, but the Odd One once again looking for the chase, looking for the pick on towards Voyboy. It's Dyrus and Voyboy. It's the veterans of the Project lineup looking to see if they can defend their base from the Arcade push.
I'm wondering why a ward didn't go down for Dyrus there. You know, I think Rux had the Ruby Sightstone. I'm not sure if he'd used all of his wards already, but no one had anything for Dyrus to teleport to. And Dyrus had teleport available, so they could have been...
Such a well-placed wind wall, because it forces them towards the wall as well, which means that when Dyrus hits Mega,
yeah.
he can jump
no,
in.
You're completely correct with that, Sona. Like, that is very well placed by Voyboy, but obviously by Dyrus is so far away from
Exhaust
Mega.
onto Voyboy. Can he get away from this? It doesn't look like it. G8 just comes up in time for him to be able to respawn, and here comes Rux trying to defend his teammate. Voyboy's still alive off towards the side. He'll get taken so low, but he does get away with his life, and now Arcade turn their attentions to Dyrus and Rux. Dyrus will fall, and now Rux, the target, jumps in. Here comes Voyboy in just a second. Kaelin and Maple Street trying to defend for the time being. They're keeping explosive cast to see if they can let Voyboy jump in. Two-man! Larson now the target. He's so low, but will escape. It's a triple for Kevin, and Larson will fall as well. Now it goes to
He's
a
going for
2v2.
it again. He's going for it again.
Voyboy's going for the kill on towards the Odd One. He'll knock him up. He jumps in. Odd One still has GA. Kevin has run away, though. He's left Odd One for dead, and it should be an easy kill here for Voyboy, as he can chase down that horse for days.
Oh, that was so close to a double pentakill for Voyboy.
Both teams have one Nexus turret left. What is this game?
The combo there with Rux and Voyboy, a 4-man last breath, absolutely quintessentially won the fight there. Going to try and slow the Odd One, but don't overstep, because Onslaught of Shadows could be very important here.
Now this is the strength as well of having that Elder Drake over having Baron. Baron's great if you can split push or if you've got the pressure to push up a lane, but at the moment the Elder Drake with that extra true damage, here comes
Dyrus goes in.
Zonya's out from Larson straight away, but Dyrus still has the Mega. Larson flashes away and gets away.
Odd One again!
Shadows on the
Odd One
side.
again!
Dyrus is so low. Rux gets the knock-up. Here comes the last breath from Voyboy, looking to turn around the fight. Now Voyboy is in the midst of all of the Arcade members trying to get on towards Jokers, and will knock him up, but will have to flash away and will get taken down. 2 kills already to Arcade, and they pick up 3 now. They're going to see if they can chase down Maple Street and Dyrus and take the win.
It's pretty much game at this point.
Realm Warp in. They're going up towards the top lane. They're looking for that final Nexus turret. 3 members of Arcade there. Only Maple Street and Dyrus left to defend. What can they do in a 2v5? Not much is the answer. Arcade are going to take the Nexus. They're going to take the game. Maple Street trying his hardest to defend, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The Nexus will fall in favor of Arcade. And it's a hard graft for Project to get back from here.
Yeah, they definitely need to win the community selection now. If they don't win the community selection, there's nothing they can do, even in the blind pick, to bring themselves back in. But if you were looking at a straight 5v5, unless you're hitting 5-man, 4-man last breaths, the actual team fight from Project wasn't as good.
I was so close.
I know. And every time you had Exhaust up, you basically kill half of the damage output, or even more of the damage output that Project had.
So obviously in that game, we did see Voyboy get off to a bit of an early lead on Yasuo, and that can often be quite a problem or a very difficult thing to sort of play around. Tell us what you guys are talking about, I guess, at a pro level, you know, when you do see this situation happen. How are you playing around a Yasuo that is so far ahead and is dominating in his lane?
Yeah, basically every fight we had to like ask for exhaust, because he would basically pentakill us if we didn't have exhaust. So yeah, we basically had to play around Yasuo. Like if he was ever isolated, we had to like 5v1 him right away. So you saw like when they were pushing down their base, like at the 2 towers, we actually isolated Yasuo for that fight. But yeah, the fights we didn't obviously just went to town on us. So we made sure we always had an exhaust between, I believe, Yasuo and Rise, and then whenever he went in, we just like exhaust and like everyone jump him.
The next 2 games are going to be a little bit more chaotic, possibly a little bit more random, but thank you, Odd1, for joining me here on the stage. Congratulations as well. Solid lead for Arcade so far. Still 2 more games to go. We're going to be jumping right into them after the break.